In this video, we are going to continue with the spheres. Now, the question that is given to us is a copper sphere having a radius of 6 centimeter. So, we have a copper sphere and the radius of this sphere is 6 centimeter. He's saying that is melted and then drawn to a cylindrical wire. Alright. So, it is melted and drawn means converted into a cylindrical wire. Alright, of radius 2 millimeter. So radius of this is 2 millimeter. If we convert this into centimeters, that will be 2 by 10. So 2 ones are 2 fives are. So radius is 1 by 5 centimeters. Fine. Okay. Calculate the length of the wire. Now we have to calculate this length of the wire. Now this length is actually the height of this cylinder, isn't it? Right. So now, if we apply the logic, if we are melting this sphere, the entire volume of this sphere is used in making this cylindrical wire, right? We can say that the volume of the sphere is equal to the volume of the cylindrical wire. So, let's write that volume of sphere is equal to the volume of the cylindrical wire. Now, what is the formula for calculating the volume of sphere? 4 by 3 pi r cube, and volume of the cylindrical wire is pi small r square and then h. H is actually the length of this wire, right? So, pi and pi will go. We are left with 4r cube equal to 3r square into h. Now, these two r's are given to us and we have to find this h. So 4 into r is 6 into 6 into 6 is equal to 3 into, this is 1 by 5 into 1 by 5 into h, which we have to calculate. So cross multiply, we will get 4 into 6 into 6 into 6 into 5 and then divided by this 3 is equal to my h. Right? So 3 2s are 5 5s are 25, 4s are 100, 6 6 are 36, 2s are 72 equal to h, which is 7200 centimeters is the length of this cylindrical wire, or your h can be 72 meters. Right? Alright. The next one. In the next question, he's saying that a hemisphere of lead of radius 12 centimeter. Alright. We have a hemisphere. This is made up of lead and is having the radius as 12 centimeters, is melted and cast into a right circular cone. Okay. It's cast into a right circular cone. What do we mean by right circular cone? Where the radius and the height are at right angles. So the height of that cone is 54 centimeters and he wants us to calculate the radius. Now it's very clear. We know that the volume of this hemisphere is equal to the volume of this cone, because when it is melted, entire volume is used in creating this. Fine. So we can write volume of hemisphere. See, if you know the formulas, questions will become easier. Volume of hemisphere is equal to volume of cone. And identify these r's differently, right? Okay, now volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi and then capital R cube is equal to volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi small r square and then h, right? This r we don't have. We have to calculate the radius of this cone. Now 3 and 3 will go, pi and pi will go. So here we are left with 2r cube is equal to r square h. Now we have this r and we have this h. We can substitute the values. 2 into 12 into 12 into 12 is equal to r, we don't know, into h is 54. So our r square becomes 2 into 12 into 12 into 12 divided by 54. So this will become 227s are. So 3 4s are, 3 9s are. So finally you have r square as, okay, 3 4s are 3, 3s are 3, 4s are. So finally you have r square as 4 into 4 into 4. So your r square is equal to 64. So which gives you r as 8 centimeters. So you have found the radius of this cone as 8 centimeters.